The simple act of working out in the gym and eating a nutritious diet is only one part of the complicated process of muscle growth. While it was always thought that the three main mechanisms promoting muscle growth were muscle damage, metabolic stress, and mechanical tension, recent research has provided new insight into these transformative pathways. Let's dive a little deeper and start by exploring the concept of muscle damage. It has always been conventional wisdom that experiencing muscle soreness and temporary swelling after a workout was an indication of increased muscle growth. However, new research has found that muscle growth actually happens during the recovery period, when the muscle is repairing and adapting to the stress that exercise places on it, rather than as a direct result of these acute signals of trauma. Due to these discoveries, attention is now being paid to purposely inflicting significant muscle damage in order to accelerate the recovery process. The ability of the muscle repair plays a key part in how much rest and nutrition is required. This revelation challenges the idea that the main objective of a workout regimen should be to maximize muscle damage. Moving on to metabolic stress. It was previously thought that the accumulation of chemical waste products and the subsequent feeling of burning during vigorous exercise were crucial for muscle growth. However, more recent research indicates that training techniques emphasizing high metabolic stress, such as brief rest intervals and high repetition sets, may not be as effective for muscle growth as previously believed. In fact, it has been demonstrated that longer rest intervals and avoiding total muscular exhaustion produce greater outcomes in terms of muscle hypertrophy. This paradigm change suggests that the primary function of metabolic stress may be to activate other critical processes, such as the release of growth factors and hormones that support muscle growth. While metabolic stress still has its place in an effective training program, it should not be the main focus when aiming to maximize muscle growth. On the other hand, mechanical tension has consistently emerged as the most critical driver of muscle growth. Mechanical tension refers to the force and strain placed on the muscles as they lengthen and contract under resistance during exercise. This tension activates molecular pathways within the muscle cell that signal the need for extra growth. A key idea in using mechanical tension for the best possible muscle growth is progressive overload, which involves gradually increasing the resistance over time. This approach guarantees that the muscles are exposed to the necessary stimulants to promote growth. People are advised to concentrate on lifting heavier weights and using their full range of motion during exercises in order to generate greater mechanical tension. Here are some adjustments you could make to optimize muscle growth. Prioritize improvement over soreness. Rather than switching up your workouts all the time to cause soreness, concentrate on progressively increasing the weight and repetitions of the same exercises as you gain strength. Rest with intention. Pause for enough time. Aim for a minimum of 1 minute and a maximum of 2 minutes of rest in between sets. You may want to strive for a little more time for intense compound exercises. This maximizes mechanical tension to enable better recovery. Maintain correct form. Steer clear of using momentum and shortening the repetitions during the eccentric phase. In order to get the ideal mechanical strain on the muscles, pay close attention to proper form to ensure greater mechanical tension. Form the mind-muscle connection. Focus on consciously contracting the target muscle during each repetition to enhance the feeling and activation of the muscle. This can lead to increased muscle growth, especially in the upper body. By implementing these modifications into your workout routine, you can optimize your training for maximum muscle growth. Remember that building muscle takes time and consistency, so try to be patient and focus on maintaining proper form throughout the process. This concludes this video. Thank you for watching. Please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And remember, keep your body in mind.